Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to our first Colors Meet and Greet virtual meeting. We are broadcasting live from the beautiful location of Learning Valley, situated here in Ede, the Netherlands. We thank you so much for the time you took to join us in this virtual meeting. It is our pleasure to have you here together with us. During this event, you can also chat with us, and we can see your questions or comments that you have by going to our chat box. You will also meet Claudia Schalks, our chief editor, our webmaster and designer, Mr. Guillermo Casvalder, and time permitting, we will also have one of our guest members who will be talking to us. First of all, you can also Twitter your comments and your whatever you would like to say to us. Go to @Colorzine, COLORZINE, #Colorzine. As I said, we are broadcasting live from Learning Valley, and it is my pleasure to first introduce you to Mr. Michael Hegeman, CEO of Learning Valley. Mr. Hegeman, thank you for being with us, and thank you for having us at Learning Valley. When we sent the request asking you to support us with your location and your equipment, you immediately said yes. Why was that?
We are very proud to host your first online webinar, and we're always open to support new initiatives with an international exposure, international character. So, yeah, you're very welcome.
Thank you very much. Of course, it is our pleasure to be here at Learning Valley. And learning and liberty, that sounds so nice, learning and liberty.
That's good.
Yes, we can do more business in the future. Could you tell us a little bit about Learning Valley? We have a business section in Colors, where we feature a lot of articles for entrepreneurs and executives. And how does Learning Valley and Colors, how does that match?
It will match very well, I think. Before, we are very active in education market at this time, in the worldwide education market, especially for lecture capture and webcasting in the educational field. But these solutions fitting very well in the business market also. So I think that's a nice opportunity for us also to show what solutions we have and how it could be used in business.
Okay. So if you would like to learn more about Learning Valley, take the liberty and go to our website, colorzine.com, and click on Learning Valley, and there you will be able to learn more about what they can offer. Perhaps you would also like to do a live broadcast of your business, and Learning Valley will be more than happy to be your host. We would like to offer you a nice token of appreciation for having us here, and we also have a nice cake that we will be cutting later.
Great.
So
that's a good start.
Yes. We are so proud and we are grateful that you had us.
Okay.
So this is for you.
Thank you.
And for also having one of your staff members accommodating us.
Okay.
Thank you so very much for your interview.
Thank you.
We look forward to doing business to mutual convenience.
Thank you, and I wish you very good luck with this broadcast.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we had our first introduction, the CEO of Learning Valley, Mr. Michael Hegeman. It is next my pleasure to introduce you to a very special lady who I've met quite some years ago in Curacao doing a Trade Winds magazine for the former ALM, and she is here. Her name is Claudia Schalks. I was very fortunate to meet with her when I was finding out and looking for ways of doing colors again. I am going to connect with Claudia here through Skype.
Hey, how are you?
Hi, Claudia. Nice to have you here with us.
Hi, thanks for inviting me. It's a pleasure.
The pleasure is mine to have you. Of course, we go way back. We know each other since 1995 when you and I used to do the Tradewinds magazine. Sure. And after going some years into forced pause for personal reasons, when I approached you to work with scholars again, you said yes, and I noticed afterwards you had even mentioned that to some of your friends on Facebook, telling them that you would be working for this magazine again. And I thought, oh, is that so? I was in Curacao trying to figure out how I'm going to put things together. Why did you decide to work with me and with scholars again? I mean to say, I'm not the easiest person to deal with. So why was that?
Well, I must say that when we started to work on the ALM Travel In-Flight magazine, the working relationship was very pleasant.
Yes.
I learned to know you as a very hard worker and a caring and fair person towards everybody in your circle. So when you started to produce colors, and you asked me to be part of the team of writers, then back in '95, it was a very nice sequence to our early relationship. And then and now again. So I also had the chance to bring somebody on board. That's Guillermo.
Yes.
With whom I knew already from my college years. So it made it very, very interesting to work with the two of you.
Yes.
And it was a very interesting challenge.
Okay.
So I was assured of a very successful teaming up, and that's why I took your offer.
Well, that's nice to hear. You do a lot more than editorial. You're the college chief editor, and you do much more than that. You also do translating, you seek bloggers, you address means of making Liberty more profitable and more attractive also. What's in it for you? What's the challenge that you see, and you do it with with your whole heart, and you're a very precious jewel to have on board a team. Why is it that you are so in love, I must almost say, with colors?
Well, I think that in many ways you're the perfect client.
Thank
you.
You
know what you want, and you still give me a lot of room to do it my way.
Yes.
And while being very demanding, you stand open for new things.
Yes.
Which keep me on my toes and stimulates me to continue finding affordable yet actionable solutions for the challenges that come along with producing a digital magazine. In addition, working with Guillermo on a regular basis brought a new form and new services to Bridge to More. As you know, we recently decided to join our expertise and skills into one company.
Yes.
So that's what's in it for me. Colors it's challenging day by day.
Yes, I also find it very challenging. When I first started, I thought it would be only, less printing, less shipping, less flying, and it's just a matter of finding articles and the right advertisers. And there we go. But it turned out to be much more work and much more challenging, which we gladly take on. And having you working together with you and Guillermo, who I will be speaking to later on, it's really a nice way of doing business. We have fun, and it's crazy sometimes, but we enjoy the ride.
It is. But, the future is challenging and very interesting. So, we see how the editorial industry changes day by day.
Yes.
And the social media pushes digital initiatives towards new frontiers.
Okay.
So the content has to be actual and timeless, which is what you just said.
Yes.
And the profile of our readers is a broad one, which at times renders it very difficult to find editorial content or how to bring it forward.
Okay, I think you've been doing a very good job so far in finding content that is of value to our readers and that is inspiring, that is entertaining and informative at the same time. Then I have another question. Bridge to More. Of course, I know what you can do and what you can deliver, but would you also tell our audience how you can be of service to them?
Well, Bridge to More offers affordable and professional marketing companies. What makes us different from the average web and marketing company is that both of us, Guillermo and I, do have many years experience in the trenches, in communications, in marketing, in public relations, and in internet. So what we do is we listen to what our clients want to see happening or the problem they want to solve and work with them to find the best solutions. As you know, we work fast.
Yes.
Our rates are very competitive.
Yeah.
And, you know, we put more than 25 years of experience in this area to the service of our clients so that they can have their business up and running in no time and without spending buckets of money.
Okay. Thank you very much, Claudia, for giving your part. It's my pleasure to have you. If you would like to find out more about colors and Claudia, CNC, you know I like abbreviations. So she's my colorful calamity cloud, as I call her. Go to our website, colorzine.com, to our Colors team page, click on Claudia, and you will see all her articles. You will read what she produced. And you can also read more about Bridge to More. Thank you, Claudia.
Thank you, Tirzah.
And we'll be seeing each other soon. Thank you. For our audience, we are here live broadcasting from the Learning Valley situated in Ede, the Netherlands. You can post your comments and questions to our chat box. And you can also go on Twitter at Colorzine, hashtag Colorzine, COLORSZINE. Please also let me say it's the first time that I am doing this hangout. I'm a bit nervous, I'm excited, I'm anxious. So forgive us if anything might go a little different perhaps from what you're used to. I have a small control room here with some very nice people who are doing their utmost that everything works perfect. So if maybe just a small incident, just please forgive us for that and bear with us. Thank you so very much. Okay, we're moving on nicely. Do we have any questions? No questions so far? Okay. Then there's another person who is of great value. I'm going to connect with Guillermo Casvalder. I call him my 4G. Unlike Claudia, I learned to work and know Guillermo just a little over. Hi, Guillermo, you're there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay, I'm introducing you to our audience so they would know who is my 4G. I call him my great graphic genius. What else do I call you? Great graphic? Golden, great graphic golden genius, Guillermo Casvalder. I have known Guillermo just a little over a year, and the relationship we had is someone like Guillermo works for 2-3 months, and then I tell him, Guillermo, please remember to send your invoice. And then Guillermo tell me, Tirzah, no problem, you can pay whenever convenient. Where do you find that kind of relationship nowadays? So Guillermo, my pleasure to have you on board, and you have done a wonderful job in making colors what it is. We started out a little bumpy, but you transformed our website, making us user-friendly, very attractive and functional as well. Now, you also immediately said yes when Claudia, by the way, Claudia didn't know exactly what she was getting into when she introduced you to me because she almost lost you. But you said yes right away. Why was that? You have to turn on your video. I get a message here from the control room that you should turn on your video. Oh, here is my 4G.
Okay.
We are loosening up. We are getting used to this. So here is Guillermo Casvalder, and he is located, he lives in Argentina. So our team members come from all over the world. Nice to have you, Guillermo. Thank you for joining. As I was saying, you said yes right away to Claudia to also work with scholars. Why was that?
Well, you know, I met Claudia almost 3 decades ago when we were classmates at the university. We studied mass media and communications in Venezuela.
Mm-hmm.
And then we worked a lot together and enjoyed that experience very much.
Yes.
Then we were colleagues at the Venezuela.
Mm-hmm.
But there we had no opportunity to work together again.
Yes.
So 25 years later, with Colors, we had just this great opportunity back.
Yes.
And then we decided to merge our companies into a new enterprise.
Yes.
And we are here with Colors now.
Yes. So Liberty gave you the opportunity to show your colors.
Yes. Yes. And second, you know, I love the digital field.
Yes.
I work with magazines. We're working in the publications department in PDB.
Yes.
And on the other side, I've been playing and working in internet almost since the very beginning of this digital area.
Yes.
So merging my digital print experience with my digital side into a magazine, into an online magazine, as Colors was a really nice step back to get much forward.
Yes, well, that's good to hear, and I know that you enjoy working on Colors, and of course, it's my pleasure, my privilege, and my honor to have someone with your knowledge and experience working on such a small team. How do you see the future for Colors?
Well, the features of Colors, I think Colors will keep growing.
Yes.
Hopefully gaining more readers and a sustainable finance income to support its hard work.
Yes.
I think provided that growth, we will be able to expand the team and offer other points of views, other talents, and richer material, not only in content, but in design, to make a color scene reading a much nicer experience when reading it.
Okay.
Besides that, we have some projects and a lot of new ideas we would love to put into practice.
Yes.
But we hadn't had neither the time nor the resources to get them into reality yet. But we are confident they will see light very soon.
Yes. Well, that's very good to hear, and I am also excited about what the future holds, because I also believe that there's a market for a digital intercultural magazine as Colors, and our team members are all over the globe, those who contribute. And you, for instance, you are in Argentina, and still you deliver such I can say almost perfect job from the distance you are, and which is very nice and good to hear, and our readers are also growing monthly. And you know, I say wow, and as I told Claudia, I'm not the easiest person to deal with at all times, and as I say sometimes, well, if it's wow, it's wow. If it's not wow, sorry, don't care, it's not wow. And then you change it, and then you say, okay, great, that's the way it should be. So, and you and Filmaging and Bridge to More joined forces and will be working together. Claudia told us a little about that. So Filmaging is still there, your own company, or is that on the back burner?
Yeah, well, you know, I began this relationship with Filmaging, and now we join forces with Claudia in Bridge to More.
Yes.
Where we do our very best to make a lot from only a party of 2 people, 3 with you.
Yes. Yeah.
Which seems to be sometimes 5 or even 6 people.
Yes,
because
that's true.
We have to deal with a lot of things right there, and we have to work hard. But you know, I think we have worked in different fields, had different experience, lived in different countries, and spoken different languages. And you know, with all of them, when you mix all that, we feel it gets really cool.
Yes.
And really good, and this isolated experience we just have, we have been having just meld easily together into a whole new product with a lot of potential. And color has been a development field for this, and we humbly feel quite proud of it.
Well, I am also very proud of it, of course, and for what we've achieved in just a little more than a year, I know the best is yet to come.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, you know, it's just a little over a year I got acquainted with Tirzah.
Yes.
Yes, it feels like we've known each other for much longer.
Yes.
And you know, she always wants more and better, so it is always a nice challenge to impress her and finally impress our readers by doing more and better.
Of course.
And besides working with Tirzah and Claudia, it's a lot of fun. And at this stage of my professional career, having fun is a must when selecting and keeping projects alive. And I feel that it reflects on color, and so it's a pleasure to work with Tirzah and Claudia as well.
Now, thank you, Guillermo. Of course, the pleasure is mine. Sometime, maybe next time, our live event, we can probably broadcast from Buenos Aires, Argentina. Whenever that will be, we can hopefully grow so much that we can come to Buenos Aires, Argentina. Hablamos español un poquito, para que yo también pueda practicar mi español aún un poquito más mejor que lo hago ahora. Thank you so very much.
Es un placer.
Gracias. Thank you, and bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
You're welcome. Do we have any questions? Any comments? Let's see, time permitting. Alicia Rodriguez is here. We are going to another one of our collaborators, and her name is Alicia Rodriguez in the US of A. She is also a steady contributor to Colors. Hi, Alicia. Nice to have you joining us. Thank you. Okay, thank you. So now, sorry to our audience for the little confusion that was there a while ago. We can speak to each other clearly now. Thank you, Alicia, for joining us and for being a steady contributor to Colors with your articles that are geared to the business sector. And why do you like to, what is your content offer our Colors audience?
Well, first of all, thank you so much for allowing me to write for Colors. I really enjoy it, and I love working with you and Claudia. So say hello to Claudia. She's there somewhere.
Yes, thank you.
One of the things that I specialize in is leadership in business. Yes. And so whether it's an entrepreneur or someone who is a professional working in a large organization, there's a lot of complexity in people's roles right now in business. And so what I try to do with my writing is try to give people the tools and resources, or maybe another way of thinking about leadership that can help them in their work or in producing different kinds of results.
Okay. Well, our business section on Colors is one of the sections that's most read. And your company, Sophia, our time is running out. We thought half an hour we would have to stretch it, or we would not have enough, but our time is almost running out. Your company, Sophia Associates, that's geared to awakening leadership within, as it says. And could you tell our audience how you can be of service to them as well?
Yes. So our company's core competency is leadership development for individuals and for organizations. And so we provide coaching services, and primarily we use Skype quite a bit. We have, I have clients all over the world. I live part of the time in Ecuador, part of the time in the United States. I also personally like doing personal development work. A lot of that works well for professionals and entrepreneurs. So it's what basically that we call in the United States executive coaching, but it's also development as a person, as an individual. And one of our focuses this year has been working with social entrepreneurs who are really wanting to combine business with social activism. And they're a group I particularly like because they're having an impact in the world.
Okay, Alicia, we look forward to reading more of your articles in Colors, and of course to find out. Thank you for giving us this interview. What time is it at your end?
It's 9:30 here.
It's 9:30 in the evening. So buenas noches.
In the morning.
In the morning. Oh, sorry.
Sorry. I got confused too, but it's 9:30 in the morning.
Yes, because when I initially sent the mail, I thought you said, well, 3 o'clock in the Netherlands would be 9 p.m. at your end. So
that's what I thought. And then this morning when I saw your message, we have an hour.
Okay.
World clock.
Okay. Well, thank you so very much for your time. Maybe you still have to have some coffee. Go ahead and do that. Enjoy your breakfast. And we hope to read more about you. Thank you very much. And have a good day.
Thank you, Tirzah.
You're welcome. To read and learn more about Alicia, you can also go to colorszine.com on our Colors team page. Click on Alicia Rodriguez and find out more about her company. You can read her articles and see what she can do for you. You can also connect with Alicia and all our team members on LinkedIn. Okay. Let's see. Aubrey Yanga. Hi, Aubrey.
Tardi.
Hi, Aubrey Bontardi. How are you? Good to have you joining us. And you are one of the Colors subscribers. So besides our team members, it's nice to have a subscriber online also talking to us and joining us here with our live meet and greet. Have you been enjoying yourself so far?
Of course.
Yes, and what did you learn? You learned a little more about what we do, and tell us what was your experience with this live virtual meet and greet.
Okay, up to now, I think it's a very nice initiative to start with something like this, and I hope that it continues.
Oh, you should put on your webcam. The control room
webcam is damaged.
Oh, okay, but that's okay. Okay.
Sorry.
How do you enjoy the articles in Colors?
Up to now, they are very good.
Yes.
I hope, of course, that the demeanor of the articles will go deeper.
Yes.
But of course, I understand that it depends a little bit about the interest of the readers.
Yes, that also, and we have a very small team, and most of our contributors. That's also important to tell. They contribute for free in exchange for free exposure, and we are very grateful for that. And so we use the tools that we have now, and of course, as we grow, that will also grow along with us.
Yeah. Maybe it's also an idea to use other tools like Google Hangout for these types of sessions, because then we can be a lot of people together.
Yes, that's correct. Well, that is what I wanted initially, but during the test, it didn't give the result that we anticipated. So we thought we will just play it safe. But perhaps this is the first one, and as we go to the second virtual meet and greet, we will try and develop some more so we can interact. and join more with our contributors, our team, and also our subscribers. Aubrey, thank you so very much for your time. And we will now be wrapping up the event. We have a very beautiful colors cake here that we soon will be going to cut. I'm going to sign you out, Aubrey. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Take care. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Okay, so that was Aubrey. I'm now going back to our colors team page. Okay, this is our colors team page. The many multicultural, intercultural group of people who do their best to highly professionals in their fields and who do their best to bring you the most attractive and informative content with substance and impact. So, this is our Colors Day cake that we soon will be using. We will be cutting in a while here from Learning Valley. We would like to thank Learning Valley very much for accommodating us here in Ede in the Netherlands. And we also have another sponsor who supplied us with champagne we will be using in a while. It's Platino Pink Moscato of Rosé Wijnen here in the Netherlands. Thank you, Rob, for supporting us and for sponsoring us with Platino Pink Moscato. You can also go to our website and find out more about Platino. Let me just go there in a while. Yes, on the front page you will see their advertisement in the right top corner, Platino Pink Moscato. And at the bottom you can learn more about Learning Valley and what they do and how they can be of service to you. So, this was our first event, which I very much enjoyed. I thank you all for joining us, and I say goodbye, God bless you, and until another time. Bye-bye. Bye.